Choices in isolation, and other things drama school won't tell you. Chapter 1. The Lie of the Level Playing Field. We are told, from the moment we first set foot in drama school, that talent will be recognised, that hard work, dedication, and skill are what matter, that the industry is a meritocracy. It's a comforting lie. One that allows everyone to believe the system is fair, even as it consistently fails the majority of those who enter it. The truth is, the playing field was never level. It is tilted steeply in favour of a select few, and that tilt is engineered into the very foundations of how the industry operates. Consider this. In 2014, the BBC, the UK's largest public service broadcaster, published internal research showing that just 3 talent agencies accounted for 1 in 5 of all actors employed in their dramas that year. Let that sink in. 3 agencies, out of nearly 300 representing actors at the time. That isn't a market, it's an oligopoly. And it has only gotten worse. A decade later, on some of the most prestigious and expensive television productions filmed in the UK, the concentration of power is even more extreme. On shows like The Crown, House of the Dragon, and The Witcher, it's common for over 50% of the principal cast to be represented by just 4 or 5 agencies. In the case of Andor, a staggering 59% of the principal cast came from only 3 agencies. Bear in mind, these are the financially rewarding roles. This isn't a coincidence. It isn't a natural reflection of where the best talent resides. It's the result of a system built on relationships, access, and leverage, not an open and competitive search for the right performer for the role. Drama school doesn't teach you about this. They teach you how to breathe, how to move, how to speak verse. They do not teach you that your chances of success may be determined less by your ability to embody a character and more by the name of your agent's office. This chapter is not an attack on the agencies at the top, per se. They're simply playing the game exceptionally well. This is an attack on the game itself, a game where the rules are written to ensure that only a handful of players can ever consistently win, and it's a game drama school refuses to teach the proper rules so we can all at least play. The myth of the level playing field is the first and most damaging lie we are sold. It's time we stopped believing it and started examining the structures at play. Why does this pattern persist, project after project, year after year? I have friends who have been in this industry for decades, good actors who just put their heads down and work, who have never once stopped to question the machinery they're part of. But we must. It's imperative because the status quo isn't sustainable, specifically in today's climate. Why is it that the same select few agencies are always present in the rooms where life-changing roles are cast? Why are so many top casting directors represented by the very same powerful agencies whose actors they are hiring? Footnote at the end of this chapter. Is it any surprise that a casting director represented by Agency A might cast a significant number of actors from that agency? This isn't necessarily malice, it's proximity, but it creates a closed feedback loop that excludes almost everyone else. Why do these casting directors then put themselves forward for awards, celebrating their eye for talent, when the process often relies on pre-vetted private lists? They are being rewarded for curation, not for discovery. Why do the majority of us, hard-working professional actors, so often see a new, major show appear on our screens that we never even knew was casting? And upon looking at the cast list, all you see are the usual suspects, namely the top-tier agencies. The standard defence is that these actors are simply better. But how would anyone truly know that? If the vast majority of actors who are right for a part are never even seen, let alone know about the project, If they are filtered out before the addition process even begins by a system of private lists and agency relationships, then better is a judgment made within a very small, pre-approved pond. It's a circular argument. They get the jobs because they're supposedly the best. And we know they are the best because they get the jobs. Whatever best means. This system is fundamentally uncompetitive. In the following chapters, we will follow the evidence to find the answers. The data doesn't lie. We want transparency on agency use, casting breakdowns, profits, residuals, CEO bonuses. Show us where the money goes. An actor after they receive the residual cheque for 27 pence. Oh, here's the footnote. Equity denies that these deals between casting directors and agents ever happen. Just so you know. They do though.